Do you express your needs to your partner in your relationship? I want to talk about this topic. I have an unpopular opinion, but it's not really an opinion. It's actually science in the sense that this is the way things work. I want to let you know that if you have been told that expressing your needs in your relationship is a conscious and healthy way to be in a relationship, I want to let you know that you have been misled. There is a very popular approach to relationship out there that is all about this idea that when we partner with someone, we partner to meet each other's needs. And there's supposed to be something beautiful about that. But the problem is that that is actually covering up a weakness inside us. So the reason that we need, why do we need, right? We're told that we need because we're human and it's human to need. What I want you to understand for the benefit of your ability to be happy in life is that when you feel like you have emotional needs in your relationship, that is telling you that you are not feeling connected to the deepest part of yourself. Deep within the center of our being, we have the equipment, we have a portal to connect with divine love energy. And partnering with divine love energy is the way that we are designed to function. When we partner with divine love energy, we feel loved. We feel that our self-worth is not in question in any way, shape, or form. We feel full inside, full of a smile, a natural energy, like verve for life. We naturally feel joyful. We naturally feel our sense of purpose. We naturally feel creative. When we don't have that hooked up, we feel the absence of all of that. We feel not so joyful compared to what's possible, okay? We feel a low self-worth. We feel unloved in the core. Like for me, I had a wonderful family and a wonderful life all my life. But deep inside me, I felt that I was unlovable. The real me was unlovable. And I excelled as a personality that could do a lot of things. I was super competent at lots of things. But I believed that I needed to be competent at those things in order to be lovable, because I thought that people loved me for what I made myself into, and that they loved me for what I could do for them. And the reason that I believed that, and even if I tried to fix it, right? But it always haunted me. The real reason that I believed that was because I hadn't activated my inner portal to connect with divine love energy. As soon as I found how to do that and prioritize that in my life, my self-worth was no longer in question in my mind. I no longer felt that in order to be loved, I had to do things. The other thing that left me was the feeling of emotional needs, that I need my boyfriend or my husband, my romantic partner, to do certain things or make certain demonstrations of love in order for me to feel loved. All those needs went away. This is really important if you want happiness in your relationship and you want to grow into heights of joy and love and fulfillment with your companion beyond what you can even imagine. It's actually natural for us to feel genuinely joyful and to flow in free-flowing intimacy. But when we're not feeling connected inside, and we feel like we have needs, and we express those needs oh so consciously to our partner, it puts pressure on our partner to perform for us. So now the opportunity to be authentically ourselves is lost, because we can't just be authentically ourselves because we've got a job to do. We have to fulfill our partner's needs because that's the contract, right? So needs are a problem. But I want to address something, because I don't want anyone to feel bad about needs or to be confused that what I'm saying is that you shouldn't communicate with your partner when things go wrong. You should absolutely communicate with your partner when things go wrong. But it does take a lot of rebalancing inside to be able to communicate well and not actually project onto your partner. When we communicate needs, we actually project onto our partner our own weakness inside. And we say, I need you to fix me because I don't know how to fix me. So really, the freedom to be fulfilled in love and in life and in purpose and in joy and in fulfillment, it comes from doing the inner work to feel rebalanced and connected with divine love inside, which is what I teach. And I'll give you some free videos at the end of this if you're interested. So, so when we are rebalanced, what does communication in the relationship look like? It's no longer about me sharing my needs so that I can enlist my partner to fix me for me, since I don't know how to. Instead, we're going to end up communicating one of four things. We are going to communicate our growth, what we discovered or experienced or discerned each day, because each day, if we are rebalancing and connecting with divine love, that means that we are learning more about ourselves and how life works every day. So that's one of the things we'll communicate with our partner. We will share our growth. We will share our joy. We will share the joy of living and the appreciation of our partner. It will just be natural to share joy because we have genuine joy inside ourselves. And so therefore we have joy to share. How many fingers am I holding up? The third thing that we will naturally share when we communicate with our partner is our creative impulses. So when we partner with divine love, we feel the purpose that love has for us, or the purpose that love wants to express through us. And so we end up having wants instead of needs. They are the difference, okay, is that we don't want our partner to do something to make us feel better. We want what we are becoming. We will feel from the center of our being these impulses, we feel moved to become, to create. It's a fullness that spills over and gives us our direction of what we want to create in our life. For instance, I am creating with my brother-in-law an organization called Sacred Reality, which is designed to teach people how to reconnect with themselves, reconnect with the deepest manifestation of self, which is self as an expression of divine love. That is a creative impulse that lives inside me, and I become each day by feeling my connection with that vision. It's a living impulse, even though it exists over time because it's a big project. But every day is new, and I share. I'm sharing with you now, and I share with my brother-in-law and whoever it is that I'm in relationship with in each moment. When it feels appropriate, I share what my creative impulse is in the creation of this project, and I have other projects as well. So the fourth thing that you will communicate with your partner is, this is what takes the place, the other thing that takes the place of needs. Anything that feels out of alignment with love. Love has a harmonious character and it flows. So when we're feeling love, a connection with love inside ourselves, we can just be in that flow, and we can share that flow with our partner. So what will happen sometimes, maybe every day, something, some little thing, some big thing will happen that doesn't feel like that flow or that alignment with love. Feels different, feels uncomfortable somehow. So then in that case, what we communicate with our partner is not, I need you to fit back in the flow. Dang it. No, what we communicate with our partner is, hey, I'm feeling something I don't understand. Can you illuminate a little bit more about what you're feeling? I mean, it would be probably a more specific question, like, how are you feeling about that topic, whatever the topic is. But we ask a question. We recognize that we don't understand. We don't fill in the blanks. We recognize that we don't understand this thing that's happening because we can't feel it. Doesn't feel right. And we ask a question to find out more. The objective is mutual understanding. And so instead of trying to control our partner to, that's what happens when we communicate needs, is it puts pressure, and it is a form of control. It's saying, I want you to do this for me. So this other way of asking a question when something feels out of alignment is, instead of needs and control and pressure, it's accountability. It's support for walking together in a life of love and fulfillment and joy. It's, I want to know how you're feeling, because what I'm feeling from you isn't feeling like love. So let's talk about it. Let's open it up. Let's find out more about it. I want to know how you're feeling and who you are in this moment and what you're struggling with. And I want to know how I can help you remember your alignment with love and to come back into the flow with yourself, so you can join me in the flow with myself, and we can have our groovy love and joy and fulfillment together. But it's an invitation back to alignment. It's being with someone in their growth process and allowing them to have their growth process instead of needs. When we have needs and we think it's cool to express needs, like our partner should fulfill our needs, then we throw out all this good stuff. And it's really a tragedy. And I want to emphasize that if you do express needs, if you have been indoctrinated into this paradigm of relationship, it's not your fault. It's all over the place. And that just tells us how many people out there don't understand the true nature of the human being, and they don't understand how to connect with divine love. There's an army of good intentioned people out there that just don't understand this science and this truth about humanity. So, and lastly, I want to offer you an opportunity to locate and develop your connection with your heart center. Excuse the background noise. So if you're interested in, I have a set of 5 free videos that can guide you to connect with divine love in your heart center. So if you're interested, send me a DM. Just say, hey, I'm interested in the heart alignment videos. All right. Thanks very much. Have a great day.